When Jesus rode into town on that donkey many years ago, the world acknowledged him as king. And Jesus fulfilled a prophecy that was spoken about him hundreds of years before that. He is who Scripture said he is, and the world praised him, and the world welcomed him, if only for a short time. They praised him, and they worshiped him, and there was little doubt as to who he is. This morning's passage comes toward the beginning of Jesus' ministry, not toward the end. Although we are celebrating Palm Sunday, I thought it good that we were reminded of why Jesus came in the first place. In Luke chapter 4 it says, Jesus returned to Galilee in the power of the Spirit, and the news about him spread throughout the whole countryside. He was teaching in their synagogues, and everyone praised him. He went to Nazareth, where he had been brought up, and on the Sabbath day he went into the synagogue, as was his custom. He stood up and read, and the scroll of the prophet Isaiah was handed to him. Unrolling it, he found the place where it is written, "The Spirit of the Sovereign Lord is on me, because he has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim freedom for the prisoners, and recovery of sight for the blind, to set the oppressed free, to proclaim the year of the Lord's favor." Then he rolled up the scroll, gave it back to the attendant, and sat down. The eyes of everyone in the synagogue were fastened on him. He began by saying to them, "Today, this scripture is fulfilled in your hearing."
Hi guys, it is 1:15 almost. I'm wearing another one of my new shirts. It's got that lacy stuff there. Actually, yeah. And it's got it along the bottom too. Just came back from church. Well, actually church ended over an hour ago, but we were sitting there talking, of course. I got some bacon on the stove, and when that's done, I'm going to fry up some eggs and cheese and stuff to go with it. And there's Cho. There's Chewy in my chair. My good boy. Oh, my good boy. I was going to vlog before I went to church, but I didn't. I played the keyboard until it was time to go. Now we're going to eat something. We got to run to the store because we're almost out of several things. So we're just going to go to the local store here in Roscommon. We're not going to go all the way down to Walmart. We're not going to go to Matawan, no. To Kalamazoo. I am going to miss West Edge Road, though, because I told Pete every time we went there, there is nothing that exists that is not on West Edge Road. Any possible thing you could want, you can find on West Edge Road in Kalamazoo. So we really only had to always go to one road and we could find everything. Shopping is not nearly as easy up here. We could run up to Gaylord. Gaylord's like 45 minutes from here. It's about an hour from our house. That might be fun. They got everything up there. What the heck? I'll put the steak away. We can go to the Chinese buffet. Oh yeah. Because that's a good one. We don't get up to Gaylord very often, but it is a really nice town. Right?
Yep.
Right there.
It is.
He's playing.
And it's not just because I load bullets for my gun either.
Yes, he's playing with his gun. David is appalled that Pete's had this gun for months and he hasn't shot it yet. So this week, Pete's going to shoot it. David comes out and then shoots. You know, they shoot. They got acreage here. They got room. And if I'm here when he does it, I will vlog. No pressure, dear.
None taken.
I smell the bacon. I got to go stir it around. So I will see you later. Bye. Pete and I decided to go to Gaylord for a little while. This is so up north. If you're from Michigan, you know what I mean. This is so up north. Snow, yay!